Hey there, it's Kristin of Cherry Blossom Spirituality with a Kundalini video about Lineage. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Lineage is the passing on of something from one person to another. And whenever we interact with anybody, our specific divine spark, our level of consciousness, our vibrational frequency is imprinted on that, whatever it is that we are giving to the other. And so that's a real phenomenon. And it's beautiful. And that sparks this idea of, with this energy healing work, like Kundalini Transmissions, how does lineage from one person to the next shape the work itself? It's an important question to ask, and I think it is good to be aware of and understand the lineage of whatever you're learning, who you're learning it from, who they learned it from, to just understand that flow of consciousness of where it came from. But with this work, Kundalini Transmission work in particular, I'm not talking about specific religious or spiritual teachings, that's a little bit different. But with this transmission work of Kundalini activation, I don't believe that lineage plays a more important role than the work itself. The work itself takes the forefront here, the focus. Why? Because Kundalini energy is within each and every person. And the facilitator is connecting with their own Kundalini, the Kundalini of the earth and the cosmos, and transmitting that energy like a tuning fork, and then the recipient is open to receive, and then their own Kundalini starts flowing, activating, moving. And it's, as a facilitator doing this work professionally, it's a lot about the facilitator's relationship with their own Kundalini here that shapes the work itself. That being said, I am so grateful for those that have come before me and for the lineage of this work that I come from and that others come from. And I'm not trying to knock it, dog it, or anything like that. It's really amazing what Venant Wong did, which shifted a lot of the old practices of willfully raising your Kundalini through disciplinary focus, and instead started doing this work with energy transmission, with frequency work, where the person surrenders and receives. I think it's amazing. The first time I saw someone, one of the CAP facilitators, do their work, I was just mesmerized. And then I learned about Venant, and I thought it was just beautiful. And I actually applied and was approved to be a CAP facilitator, but wasn't able to go to their training due to financial difficulty. And it made me really sad. But Maria Palomino, my instructor that certified me to be a facilitator in this work, she branched off from Venant Wong and is now certifying so many people through what she calls Kundalini activation. And so she was carrying Venant's energy and then broke off and is certifying all these other people, and I'm one of them. And I'm just so grateful for Maria making it more affordable, accessible, and a lovely certification program. So I do honor my lineage, and I'm grateful for the ancients in the past that did the Kundalini yoga work and that figured that out and how to work that as well. And I'm grateful for, all of the wisdom passed on through all the levels of consciousness of everyone else. And I also took this lovely Spiritual Mechanics for Peace and Power course from Alexandra Michelle around the time I was applying to be a CAP facilitator, Kundalini activation process under Bennett Wong. And Alexandra helped me to understand my relationship to my own Kundalini so much. I'm just really grateful. But when it comes to lineage, with this work in particular, yes, it matters. These people opened up doors. They opened up portals, so to speak, for this frequency to come through to the collective. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this, like seriously, deep down in my soul. But each and every person can connect with their own Kundalini. You don't even need a facilitator to do so. We're getting out of this old guru paradigm of it's very secret and withheld, and then the guru transmits to the student, and it's like safeguarded from the public. The way that it's moving, at least me observing this in the collective, it's becoming a lot more understandable for the public, what is going on. And I'm trying to make these videos to help people demystify and like understand this information about Kundalini in a down-to-earth way. And lineage is a good question about it, because some people are very like particular with lineage, and that's fine. You can have your own opinions on it. You can want to study under only a specific lineage. That's okay. But in my opinion, it's not near as important as your own relationship with the energy that you are transmitting. That trumps it all, in my opinion. So I like that we're headed out of that old paradigm. I like that the collective is more open-minded, and we don't have to make this information so specifically safeguarded and withheld from anyone not of a specific lineage. Do you know what I mean? Where the information is opening up and there's multiple lineages within that under the umbrella of Kundalini activating work, transmission work. I like the direction that it's going. And it's up to the individual to regard lineage as more at the forefront of their mind or not. I honor it, but it's not it's not taking the special place of, okay, my relationship with my own Kundalini, the Kundalini of the earth, the cosmos, my higher self, and my ability to facilitate that way. But I will tell you from the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful that other people have done this work and created this stuff as a service and have taught me. Like I am so grateful. So I really don't want you all to think that I'm not grateful. I just believe it's the individual's relationship that is more important than the spiritual genealogy or whatever you want to call it, the passing down legacy thing, you know. But each and every person that you interact with, energy healing and Kundalini transmission work included, does have a bit of you and your consciousness etched in it. So that's what's so nice as well. Everyone does paint this work that does it. It's really neat. We can choose who we want to study under or receive from or be a part of, whichever lineage. So I encourage you to allow yourself to research and decide for yourself without downplaying your relationship to Kundalini. Thank you.